Brockton's Sean Newcomb falls one strike short of no-hitter with Braves. He left to a thunderous standing ovation from the sellout crowd as manager Brian Snitker removed him. Atlanta, AP, Sean Newcomb came within one strike of pitching the first no-hitter by the Atlanta Braves since 1994, denied when Chris Taylor sharply singled in a 4-1 win over the Los Angeles Dodgers on Sunday. Newcomb had a 2-2 count with 2 outs in the ninth inning when Taylor hit a hard grounder beyond the reach of diving third baseman Johan Camargo. That came on the career-high 134th and final pitch by the 25-year-old lefty. Ad Choice Advertising in red invented by Teeds. Newcomb, 10-5, left to a thunderous standing ovation from the sellout crowd at SunTrust Park as manager Brian Snitker removed him. Snitker took the ball and gave it back to Newcomb as a keepsake. Instead, Newcomb simply tossed it toward the Atlanta dugout as he walked off, wanting no souvenir of the near miss. Advertisement. Kent Mercker was the last Atlanta pitcher to throw a no-hitter, doing it 24 years ago at Dodger Stadium. There have been 3 no-hitters in the majors this year. Newcomb struck out 8 and walked 1 against the NL West leaders. He retired the first 15 batters before walking Yasiel Puig to begin the 6th, and that was the only runner Newcomb permitted until the 9th. Shortstop Dansby Swanson made the defensive play of the day for Atlanta, ranging into shallow center field to snare a pop-up by Enrique Hernandez in the 2nd. A first-round draft pick of the Los Angeles Angels in 2014, Newcomb was traded to Atlanta after the 2015 season in a deal for shortstop Andrelton Simmons. Newcomb had previously pitched a no-hitter, a 7-inning performance for the University of Hartford. Dan Winkler relieved Newcomb and gave up Manny Machado's RBI single before ending it on Matt Kemp's groundout. Nick Markakis homered and drove in 3 runs as the Braves snapped a 4-game skid. Newcomb has been an elixir this year in such situations, improving to 8-1 with a 1.84 ERA, a span of 73 1/3 innings, following an Atlanta loss. Pitching past the 7th for the first time in 40 career starts, Newcomb worked fast, mixing a fastball in the low 90s mph with sharp breaking balls. This is his 2nd season in the majors, having gone 4-9 in 19 starts last year. Advertisement. The fans let out a collective groan after Taylor's hit, but that quickly turned to raucous applause. Snitker popped out of the dugout as soon as Taylor touched first, took the ball from Newcomb and congratulated him. After tossing aside the ball, Newcomb smiled and tipped his cap as he walked to the dugout to high-five and hug his teammates. Newcomb was staked to a 2-0 lead in the first on doubles by Markakis and Kurt Suzuki and kept the Dodgers off balance all afternoon. Markakis, the NL leader in hits and multi-hit games, made it 4-0 in the 3rd with his 11th homer. Machado's RBI was as good as the Dodgers, who won the first 3 games of the series by a combined 17-4 score, could muster. Atlanta had dropped 13 of 18, was outscored 26-7 during the losing streak and had dropped 10 of their last 14 home games. Ross Stripling, 8-3, was subpar in his 2nd straight start, allowing 4 runs, 7 hits and 1 walk with 5 strikeouts in 4 innings. Stripling, a first-time All-Star, gave up 7 hits and 5 runs, a season high, in a no decision that the Dodgers lost last week at Philadelphia. Stay professional. Braves TV broadcaster Joe Simpson spoke with Dodgers veteran Chase Utley before the game, meeting in a clubhouse office for approximately 10 minutes following his on-air criticism of Utley and his teammates for wearing t-shirts and shorts in batting practice Saturday. During a 5th-inning package about the Dodgers' pre-game attire, Simpson said some players looked very unprofessional because they weren't dressed in apparel approved by Major League Baseball. Advertisement. After they parted ways Sunday morning, Simpson and Utley declined to speak with reporters. Los Angeles manager Dave Roberts was pleased when told that Simpson met with Utley, but also expected a direct apology from the broadcaster. "To take a shot at him and our guys, I just thought it was unfair," Roberts said. Up next, Dodgers, RHP Kenta Maeda, 7-5, 3.27 Eric will try to win his third straight decision as Los Angeles opens a 4-game home series Monday against Milwaukee. Maeda allowed 4 runs and 6 hits in 7 innings of a no decision in his last start, a 7-4 loss at Philadelphia last Tuesday. Braves, RHP Julio Teheran, 7-7, 4.42, will try to improve on a 5.24 ERA in 4 starts this month as Atlanta opens a 3-game home series Monday against Miami. By Taboola Sponsored links Promoted links You may like Cable Bell. This app teaches complete beginners a new language in 20 minutes. Adib Hablando Marine Propulsion can remote operations make ships safer. Marine Propulsion and WA Fashionable 10 great dresses for formal event. Fashionable Undo Blinkist. This woman reads 100 books. Amont Blinkist Undo Best Wonder Trip. 7 most breathtaking rooftop hotel pools. Best Wonder Trip. Undo Healthy, Sporty.